to do a live, and guess what? I don't make it because life will be life in, and I'm busy. But I owe you an apology because I wanted to give you, yeah, I'm in my sports bra. Sorry, that's how it's going to be. So I wanted to give you an update because I did a live. I think it was Friday. Update on the insurance, and somehow it kept cutting in and out. So one could not hear everything correctly or right. So I just wanted to come up here and give you an update. So if you wasn't able to catch the other live where I was ranting and raving, I believe Thursday night, I don't know what time, 2, 3 in the morning, because I really didn't get any sleep that night. And I went to go, so I want to say, yeah, Friday morning. So I went to go and pay, I always like to look at my bills ahead of time and see where I'm at, what's going on, and which company is trying to sucker me. Okay, that's what I do every month. I have everything on an automatic payment, and I always like to pay my car insurance a couple of days before it's taken out of my account, which is the 17th or the 18th, I don't remember, because my phone is here. So I think it's the 7th. Yeah, it's the 17th. So I normally pay it before, and thank God I decided to go ahead and saw this bill. 700 or 780, 790. I said, no, this must be for the whole year. So I looked again. I said, maybe I'm seeing wrong. I'm tired and asleep. So I put my glasses on. And I'm looking. I put the light on in the bedroom because it was dark. It was at night. And when I started, I want to say it was like 2, 3 o'clock Friday morning. And I did not go to work on Thursday because I was not feeling too well. So I took that day off. So, yes, I started scrolling through. And I said, wait a minute here. This has to be... I was confused. I'm like, what's going on? So I checked for May, also checked for June, and it was the same amount, 790 something and some change. I said, this is outrageous. What happened here? But anyway, I tried to call the insurance, but of course there was no one available at the time. So I said, you know what, they're not going to sucker me out of my money that kind of way. No way, I'm not going to let this happen. I don't know who joined in, but anyway, hi. So this is, if you didn't know, this is an update from my last live with the insurance company. And hi everybody. No, I'm a 4-eye, so I can't see everything, okay? So forgive me. So yeah, so I tried calling them, didn't get a hold of them. Me with my smart ass, I went online and stuff. Going to different insurance like Allstate, Geico. Geico responds straight away, 100, I think it was like 100. And 30 something dollars, I don't know. I was gonna pay the 6 months straight away, but no, I didn't. I just paid the upfront. There I was, bam, bam, in short. So in the morning, like probably around 7, I got a hold of an agent, and then she said, yes, we added somebody on your account. I said, like who? Where's the information? Where's the DocuSign? Where is the new plan? You didn't send me anything what my new payment was going to be. So you were just going to rip me off almost $800 and hoping that I wouldn't catch it, but I did. You tried to sucker me out of all of that money, and guess what? If I paid that payment, I would never get that money back. No way, because they're going to say, oh, it is for so-and-so. All right, so then she said, oh, you don't need to cancel, but they didn't know I got insurance from somewhere else. I'm a step ahead of them, okay? So she said, oh, I can put you to the underwriter. I said, for what? Why would I want to go to the freaking underwriter when you didn't have the decency to call me? Oh, man, we're not going to call you. We have so many clients. Oh, but it's okay for you to sucker me out my money and just take almost $800 out for an insurance that's what? A car that's 2018 Tesla. What the hell are you trying to do? So she said, oh, but you did. I said, no, I didn't. And I said, you know what, ma'am? Why don't you just go ahead and just go ahead and just cancel my insurance? She said, oh, you have another insurance? Yes, I do. And guess what? It's half of the price what you guys charging me, because my insurance went up to 200. I want to say 250 something. All right, I can't give you the exact numbers. It was that high, okay? And I'm going, why did they? I'm a safe driver. Never had an accident since I've been here in the United States, almost 40 plus years. I'm not going to tell you my age, okay? And all of a sudden, you keep increasing my insurance every year on an old car. I have a 2017 Tesla, and you're trying to tell me that once. Anyway, so to cut a long story short, I found out, so the agent, if you know anything about insurance here, the insurance company didn't deal with you directly. You have to go through an agent, okay? So I sent a nasty letter to my insurer. The agent, then she did call me back and she reached out to me and she explained we wasn't the one that added the driver on your insurance. It was the insurance people, and they have the right to do so. Okay, so they have the right. So somebody used my address that got a driver's permit with a friggin' Russian name, and automatically they went ahead and had that person to my account. How? I said, do I sound like I'm Russian to you? Even if I dated a Russian person and somehow one of the kids or grandkids use my address, do I sound like I'm bloody Russian? I'm not Russian. Oh, ma'am, I can't see you behind the phone. But if you tell by my accent, it's a little bit of British, a little bit Caribbean, a little bit Cubana. So there's no Russian in me. No way. There's other stuff, which I don't care to say. But anyway, so that is the story about the insurance. So guys, please, please, please go out there. Make sure that you are checking. I'm sorry, my hair is still wet. I just washed it. I still got conditioner in there. That's why I got a hat on. Please, 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 even though you have everything on a automatic payment, which I do have everything, because sometimes I forget and I get busy and I don't, pay attention to certain things. And hi, everybody who's on the live stream. What? Pit, stand up? No, I can't stand up. I got my shorts on, darling, and still got my sports bra on, always. I'm home, so I like to, relax. But anyway, yeah, so that's the situation with that. I'm going to make it short because I've got a lot of things to do. I'm working back for my ex-boss, who is a former NFL football player, and he wants me to do some admin work for him, so I got to attend to that. So hopefully I can keep, YouTube up. I do enjoy it because it's my outlet. It's like I can just let everything out without seeing a therapy. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. And I promise you, when I say I'm going to go live, I'm going to make sure that I have it a little bit longer. But right now, I'm really kind of rushed for time. I got to be on a conference call with my ex-boss, got to do some admin work for him. So this is a very, very short live, okay? So please, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps the channel, and it helps me to grow too. The old fart. I am an old fart. Let's put it that way. I'm not a young woman, but I'm okay with that. If you want to call me an old fart, whatever, or a fatty ass, I'm fine, because that's what I am. But I'm trying to, just lose a little bit. Not too much, because I don't want to be that skinny bone girl. I want to have a little bit, of texture on me. So that's it for now. And I'm getting kind of hot because I turned the air off because I didn't want it to be making noise in the video. So I need to turn it back on. And please leave a comment down below. And please, 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 guys, even though you have stuff on automatic payment, check your payment every month before it's done. Because guess what? If I didn't do that, those bastards, and I mean nasty insurance people, it was never for us, would have taken out almost $800 out of my account. Not that I didn't have it there. Yes, I have it, but I don't want you sucking up my money when I can suck it myself. And I mean, anyway, cheers. Gonna drink my wine, okay? I like my glass of wine. You're not going to disrupt my lifestyle. I like my lifestyle. I like to do whatever I want to do, and you're going to steal money from me because you can. And I would have never gotten it back. But anyway, that's enough of me raving and roaning and whatever. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to say ciao, ciao for now, okay? And please like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. All right, bye.